Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another Stormworks video and welcome to episode 11 of our Classic Career Survival series. In today's episode, I've done a bit of crate hunting off camera. Basically, I went to all the islands along the track heading towards Terminal Komodo over there and found a total of, I think it was 54 crates, which ended up being the perfect amount. So I've done some research and we are ready to continue on with our coaxial helicopter. But anyway guys, without further ado, let's jump into our Unimog and get back to the hangar. Alright, so here we are back in our Unimog. What I did was I just pushed that little boat in with this and just pulled it into the water a bit, and we went all the way along. I'll just show you. We went all the way along here. I found a few crates and we got 54 points. So I've spent all of them, as you can see. But yeah, it's pretty good. The things I've unlocked was compact mechanics, so we can make our sliding door. We have fluid management, so we can use some pumps for some radiators. And we have video equipment, so we can actually put some screens in this thing, which should be pretty cool. But we'll head over to the hangar and we'll get started. Alright, so here we are. So what I was thinking is, I think I might move these wings forward a few blocks. I don't know how far forward though, and then we're going to put our sliding door in the back right here. I think it'll be pretty good. So what we'll do, we'll grab this right now, just like this. All of it, please. Thank you. Is that everything? Oh, the back part as well. That's the whole bit there. Nice. So drag this forward maybe 2 blocks. That look all right there. That should be fine. Paste it in there, and we'll do the same on this side. So we'll come over here. Yep, and 1, 2. Very good. We'll grab this whole piece, and 1, 2 blocks forward. There we go. So we'll merge all that together just like that. Alright, so with these rear doors, I was thinking we might open up a whole area back here and we'll get rid of some of the floor to about there. I think we'll be fine. And we're going to grab some track parts out. So we're going to have this all hidden on the inside so you can't actually see it from the outside, I think is what we're going to try and do. So if we go like this, put that in there, grab some more of these, bring that all the way along. Nice. So that means the door is going to open till here, isn't it? Okay. So if we go like this, and then get rid of that piece there. So that is still connected, but it's going to be hidden. So that should work out all right. So something like this, the door will come up there, and then we're going to have some wedges sitting on that piece. So that whole part is going to slide backwards. So what we need to do now, we need to grab some wedges so you can kind of step in a little bit better. If we go like, or maybe some steps might be all right, actually. We can go some stair tops. Maybe we'll turn that around like this. 1, 2. Oh, it's going to go back too far, isn't it? Okay, we'll just use wedges then. That's fine. We'll get rid of, oh no, that's fine. Go like this. Hey, wrong way around, man. Like that, and we'll bring that all the way down to there. And that is where that rear door is going to stop. That's our doorway there. All right, so this can all be filled in. It probably doesn't have to, but that's what we'll do. And then you can kind of step up in a little bit easier. So fill that in, that'll be just regular floor, and go all the way back to there. So hopefully that allows us to get in pretty easy. So we need to put some buttons on this as well. So toggle, oh, we don't have 2-sided buttons. We don't even have enough research points to unlock them either. Oh dear. Okay, I think you can push it from the outside as well. I wonder if this will work. Oh dear, we don't really have much of a choice. That'll be the first thing we upgrade then. Anyway, that'll be fine. We have to go like that. Maybe we'll have to have some sort of external input as well for that. So I've got these microcontrollers here, which we can use for these rear doors. So we'll put one on each side down the back in here. It'll be fine. So boop. And that will all be connected up. So that will go to those track parts, and that will go to there. And we'll do the same for this side as well. Oh, and that's got to go to there. Nice. So which way are they all facing the right way? They should be. So when it's off, it's got to be -1. And when it's on, it's got to be +1. So let's check those. Okay, so they've been sorted out. So they should all work. We'll worry about painting after. Let's get these engines sorted next. So what we'll do, we'll open up a little bit of an area so we can actually see what we're doing. These rotors are going to have to move, aren't they? Yep, they're completely in the way. That's fine. We'll get rid of all of this so we can see what we're doing. That'll be fine. All right, we'll probably get rid of them too. Why not? And let's go to modular engines. So we're going to build something big as possible in here, I suppose. So we might put this here. Oh, but one more. That'll be the front of it. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's probably going to be overkill, isn't it? That's fine. We'll go like that, and we'll grab some of these, and we'll put them all along the top, just like that. This is looking huge, isn't it? It's probably too many. And then we're going to go all along the sides as well, just like so. I'm not going to go underneath, because otherwise it's going to come into our cabin, and I don't want that. We have plenty of room up here to use, so we'll just use all of it. Now we'll put some of these manifolds on to keep it all together as well. We'll just go like that, keep it even. And then we're going to need a drive belt for the front, so we'll chuck that right here. It'll be fine. Awesome. And we're going to need some starter motors onto there. So we'll go like that. That'll be fine. So just 2 should be okay. And we're not going to need an alternator on the front because we're going to have a generator. So we may as well just put 3 on. It's quite a big engine to start, so we'll just go like that. Very nice. That's pretty good. So now what we need to do, we need a clutch for the rear. And we'll come off here. And then the power's got to come up and around. I'm just not sure. We've got to fit radiators in as well. So we're going to leave the power coming out of there just for the moment. All right, so as far as cooling goes, we might have 2 radiators, one at the front and one at the back. I wonder if that will be enough. I guess we'll find out. So if we grab, we've only got 3x3s, unfortunately. That's fine. We'll do what we can. So we'll turn this around. We'll go something like this, but in the middle would be even better. Something like that, and then we can have some fluid pumps coming off a coolant manifold. So we'll chuck one of these down here. Oh, if we put it on the front, actually, that might be okay. We can go like this. All right. Yeah, and then we can connect that up with some pipes and a pump. And then we're going to have to do the similar thing on the back here, on the front, sorry. So we'll turn this around and we'll go like that. And then we're going to have to coolant manifold somewhere in here. We chuck one right there. There's a little space for us. Boop, just like that. That should be fine. And then we'll have to connect this up with some pumps as well. You know what? What if we turn this one around a little bit? Go like that. Then we have a bit of room to fit the pump in. So I'm going to plumb all of this together and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright guys, as you can see, I've actually put 2 more radiators in and 2 more cooling loops, so I hope it all works. So these ones are kind of separate by themselves, and these 2 middle ones, they kind of go around, go underneath and come up the other side into another manifold. So hopefully that all works. Everything's got pumps. There's 2 pumps on this side and there's 2 pumps on this side. And I have a few little of these manifolds to connect everything together, so hopefully that works okay. So what we're going to do now though, we're going to go back to modular engines. We're going to grab some air manifolds. We're just probably going to have 1 here. Should be enough, I think. We'll chuck that right here, and that will just pop right out the side here. We go pipe, and we'll just chuck that right there with a little port on the end. Should be just fine. Go like that. Awesome. So that is the air. Now we need a fuel one, a fuel manifold rather, and we'll grab one here, and we'll make it come, or maybe off the back of the engine should be fine. Maybe if we just come off here, and then that will have to run down into the helicopter somehow. So this will be our little fuel line. We'll just make it run towards the back for now, I guess. So we'll turn that around, pop out just here, and we'll connect that together with a couple of pipes. We'll go like, oh, I can't even see, man. We'll go like this, and then we'll make that run towards the back with a straight pipe. Awesome. And then that will come down, and the fuel will all be stored in the bottom. So if we crash, we're kind of stuffed, and I'm even going to have to seal off these areas here, but we'll sort that out when we do the fuel tank. And the last thing we need for up the top are some exhaust pieces. So I was hoping to fit 2 in. We can fit 1 on this side and, oh dear, maybe 1 back there. I don't think they have to be in the same spot by any means, but hopefully this works out okay. All right, so what we'll do then, we'll have 1 at the front here, I guess, and then we'll have to have 1 at the back on this side. It's a bit strange, but that's the only way we can sort of do it. And then we've got to make these be able to connect up to them. So we'll get some pipes out. And we go angle, and we'll just bring these straight in like that. And then we'll get some pipes on the other end of this and see if we can connect this all together. Just go like that. So this one's pretty easy. This one's very straightforward. So turn that around like that. We should probably put a catalytic converter in as well. Probably wouldn't hurt. We can go like that. That'll be fine. And then we'll have one on this side too. And that will connect up to this one at the front here. I just don't know how we're going to get the pipe down there. That's all. So let's try and work that out. We'll grab some pipes. I don't think we can come all the way through. Yeah, we've got bits in the way. All right. Okay, we're going to have to go around things then. So what we'll do for that, if we grab some of these angled pipes, I guess we'll have to come out this way. Whoop, go like that, and then bring it down towards the front. It's going to be our only option, I think. So we'll go like this, and we'll just connect it up there. That'll be fine. So we'll just go like this, and we need a little angle to connect that one up like this. Okay, that's pretty good. So that should work. They're both going to each side. They've got a cat on each side as well. And the only thing we haven't done now is put the actual shaft in itself. So what we'll do for that, we have to have 1 going towards the back and then obviously 1 going up the top here. So what we'll do, we'll grab a little area where we can choose. Oh dear, is there any room up here? Yeah, okay, so we can pop through the top there. We might just get rid of these for a moment. And we'll get a gearbox. Maybe, probably don't need, we'll go 2 gearboxes just in case. And then we'll get our pipes out, and we're going to have to use one of these as well. So if we go like this, so one of those will go towards the back and one will go up the top. Actually, we're going to use one of these ones here, I think is what we're going to need, because we need to run the generator as well. So get a generator, generator, and we'll chuck that on the side like that. All right, so we can generate a little bit of power. Well, we should probably have 2, shouldn't we? Okay, let's change that again, the 3rd time. One of these pieces, and we'll make that run towards the back. A generator on each side, and then that can go back, and this one can go up. So let's concentrate on this one first. So what we'll do, this will start coming back towards the front. So we'll come forward 1 more stud, 1 more block, and then we're going to come up. So we'll turn that around. Awesome. So that's got to make its way over to the actual shaft over there. So what we could do with that, if we come over, and then we're going to have another one that goes forward. Nice. And then we'll connect these together as we go. So go boom, and all the way along to here. And then that's got to come up through the middle. So we'll grab another pipe. If we shove it right here, should be fine. Is that coming up? I can't really see. No, it's not. Let's get rid of that for a sec. Let's see if we can work this out. 2, 3, that way. Yep, that's what we want. Awesome. So we can replace that again. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll put a pipe in there first. Oh, no, because the propeller's got to sit on it, doesn't it? Okay, never mind. We'll just put that block back for a moment, and we'll worry about this first. So, boom, that's correct. Yep. And then just one more, and that should be the top propellers sorted. Okay, that's where they're going to get their power from. I think that's everything. I don't think I'm missing too much, hopefully. And then we've got to worry about this rear prop. So if we just make a little area here. Okay, what if we just make it run straight through all the way into there, and then it will duck down when it gets into the back of the helicopter. That'll be fine. So we'll grab some pipes, and we'll turn this around, go like this, bring it up to here. Oh, it's going to have to come a bit further, isn't it? All the way up to there. Right, and then it can pop up one block. So we'll grab an angle, turn this around like that. Is that right? Yep. Awesome. And then that can just connect straight up, I'm pretty sure. Should be all good. Grab a little angle and go like that. Awesome. And then we'll fill this back in like nothing happened. And we can do the same on this side. Very good. So we can probably fill in everything around the engines as well. So if we just grab some blocks, we'll just come up like this. Nice. And anything extra on the top here that hasn't been filled in already, go like that. Very good. Then we just need to put some wedges in and we're all good, I think. Yes. We are going to need to put the rotors back in at some point, but we'll just leave them out just for the moment. So let's get our bucket tip out and we'll fix up all the paint that we've mucked up. All right, so all the paint has been fixed up. The next thing I'd like to do is just add a couple of windows on, and then we're going to put some controls in to see if we can get this thing to fly. So maybe if we have a couple of portholes, maybe? I don't know. They're going to be too low like that. That'll be fine. We'll go porthole, and we just put a few windows in so we can let a little bit of light in. It'd be pretty nice. We are going to need some batteries as well at some point, so we'll do that very shortly. A couple of windows like that wouldn't hurt. That'd be fine. And yeah, that's good. And we didn't paint these doors either, so we'll quickly do that while we're here. Go boop, boop, and we'll just fix up the paint on that. Nice. So you can't even see where that is actually. Oh, maybe I should put some sort of paint blocks along so you can see where the door is. That probably wouldn't hurt. We might do that soon. So what we'll do next though, we're going to sort out a little bit of an interior so we can actually give this thing a bit of a test. We might bring the dash back a little bit. That is plenty of room. Very good. We've got heaps of room, don't we? Or even we could bring this back up a little bit more with some of these. Turn that around and we'll go along like that. That's pretty good. What we could... Oh, yeah, that's fine. And then we'll have some dash pieces sitting up here. So we'll go display. So we'll probably put maybe an artificial horizon first. Oh, we don't have artificial horizons. I do have a controller for it. So maybe we'll just use a monitor for that instead. All right, that's fine. We should probably do it on both sides, I'd say. That's in the middle, isn't it? Yeah, dash is a bit low there, isn't it? Actually, what we could do, we might bring the dash back one block because I can't fit anything else closer to that window. So maybe down here we could put a couple of wedges. Go along like this, bring the dash up one more, and maybe we'll move these seats back one more block. Probably wouldn't hurt. We'll have a bit of orange under there. Boop, very nice. All right, so now if we come back one more again, this is going to wreck those little windows on the side, isn't it? Oh, well, it is what it is. We'll have to sort them out in a minute. And that way we can have a couple of wedges on the side here. And then we can have our little monitors just like this. To turn that around. Nice. That's a bit better, isn't it? I like it. I don't think we can put a little piece on the back of this, though. That's all. So maybe if we grab... Can that go in there? No, we can't get in that little corner. Okay, that's a bit of a pity, isn't it? Oh, well, that's sort of the best that we can do. We could probably just run a few wedges along here, make it look a little bit better. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's fine. It looks good from the inside, though, which is all that really matters, I guess. And then we'll have to sort those windows out the side there, but that's fine. We'll do that in a moment. We'll grab a monitor, maybe a 2x3, smack bang in the middle there would look pretty good. Let's go like that. Awesome. And I don't think we can mirror this because otherwise it's going to display opposite, isn't it? So if we go like that, that'll be a bit better. Nice. And then in the middle here, we could probably do this on both sides. If we have like a little thing that kind of comes in the middle here, like a bench, I suppose. Maybe we can put a couple of wedges on it, make it look a little bit better. Just go like this. That's probably fine. We can put a button on there, not too much really. And then we're going to need a few display pieces on the dash here. So we'll grab a few of these. We'll just do this on one side for now. this will be full of different controls and stuff. So go boom, boom, boom. And we'll do a similar thing. Actually, no, we won't do it on that side because we probably won't be sitting there too much, but that's fine. So up here, maybe we can have a bit of engine information. So we can have the RPS, and then underneath we could have temperature, and then we'll have our battery underneath there. And then we'll have fuel on number 4. So we'll put all these in the right channels. All right, so that is all of those sorted. So then under here, maybe we can have engine start. And underneath that can be gyro. And then we can have coolant pumps on, coolant pumps, and radiators as well. Or should we just have that as electrics? Maybe we just have that electrics just like so. So that will turn on the monitor, all the power up the top here to keep the engine nice and cool. That'll be pretty good. So electrics on that one. And we'll quickly sort all these out. So we have toggle button on number 3, and gyro on number 2. That is going to be we'll just have a flip switch for the gyro maybe, be all right. And engine start will just be a push button on a toggle button, sorry, on number 1, 2, and 3. And number 4 will be parking brakes. That should be okay. So what we need to do now, we'll quickly add the rotors back in. So we need propeller rotor large, I believe is what we're going to need. Yes, that is her. All right, we'll just get rid of that block for a moment. We go boom there. And then we need one on the top. It needs to be opposite. Turn that around. Wait, wrong way. This way. So that is correct, I'm pretty sure. Should be fine. We're also going to have to change these to neutral. Yes, and maybe 5 blades on each one should be okay. Something like that. That'd be fine. We'll make that work. I think they're a pretty good size. We'll leave them like that for now. We can always change it later on. All right, so now we'll quickly add in some batteries to battery. We've only got 2 small ones. We'll go on both sides as well. And we'll chuck that right in here. It'll be fine. Very good. And we also need a throttle. So we'll chuck one of these down here. Can I fit that against the monitor? Should be able to. Yes, I can. Awesome. So now what I'll do, I'll make up some microcontrollers so we can connect up all our controls. I'll also make a controller so we can control our blades up here, and then I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty guys, so all the microcontrollers have been hooked up as you can see here. The only problem is we don't have any GPS parts at the moment, so that center monitor is not going to be very useful at the moment, but it's something we need to unlock, as well as double-sided buttons can be a problem as well, but we'll sort those both out. The first thing we need to do before we take off is add a fuel tank. So we're going to need to change a few things under here. We need to seal off these door areas. So we'll go on both sides for that. We'll just zoom right in down here. And we'll just fill it in all the way along here. What's that piece? Did I do that? I did do that. We go along like that. I don't want to put any blocks in the way. The door needs to still be able to work. And we'll go boom, boom. So that should be those areas sealed off, I'm pretty sure. Is there anything else we need to worry about? I think that's everything. And then we just need a spawner. So we'll grab a fluid spawner and we'll chuck that down in here. Oh, we've got a bit of an area in the front here, don't we? Don't want fuel in there. Probably not. So we'll just put that right here. We'll just fill those 2 sides in. And we're going to want a meter as well, a liquid meter. So we'll just go on this side of that. Will be just fine. Go boop. Very nice. Now we need to make that pipe run all the way down, don't we? Our fuel pipe. So that is this one right here. So can we come all the way in here? We can. Can we? Okay, we can come to about there. Can we? Is that right? Yes, it is. All right. So we'll grab those pipes. We'll go like this all the way along. And then we can probably just come straight back down now. Actually, I'm just going to change that. We're going to get rid of all that again. We're going to come down in here if we can. So that's going this way. I wonder if we can make that come around this way a bit. Because I'm going to make some poles that come down the side here anyway. So if we can make this a pipe, that'd be even better. So if we come in here, go along one. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. Grab some pipes out. Grab an angle. So we'll turn this around like that. And then this one will come up. Very good. And then we'll go straight up into the roof from here. Very nice. Good. And then we'll come to about there. And we have to connect this up with that somehow. So we'll go like this. And then that can connect up to there. So grab an angle. We'll come around like so. And then we need another one right here. Yep. And then that one there is going to go that way. And that should be all good. So we can get rid of those other bits that we made before. Go like this and down to there. So that will go into the fuel tank. Very good. Fill that in and they can go now. And we can fill all of this back in, I'm pretty sure. We'll go like that. And this area just there. And just on the other side to even it off a bit, put some blocks up there. So that looks pretty good. I like it. And that way we can put some seats and stuff along the sides here. Should be pretty good. But anyway, let's go back down into here. We're going to need a pipe. And we'll go like that. And we'll just put a port on the end of there. It should be fine. So go like this. Very good. So we will be getting fuel now. We do need a refill port, but I'm not going to worry about that just at the moment though. And the next thing I wanted to do was fix up these windows here. So maybe if we can open up a bit more of an area, can we... Oh, we need to do this on both sides though. Go like this, and we might put one more of these in here. Would that be all right? Should be fine. Doesn't look too bad, does it? I don't know. And then maybe... Oh, I can't delete that seat. What if we just put a couple wedges in here to kind of make it a bit more, so you can see a bit easier maybe? We'll go like this, turn them around, and come up like that. There we go, that gives us a bit of view. What are we going to do about this bar along there? Might just leave it. I don't know what else to do with it, to be honest. We'll just leave it there for now, be fine. And then we'll just quickly paint that bit back up. And then last thing we'll quickly do before we connect up some power is put a wall behind the seat. So if we go like that, will be fine. And then we'll have a doorway to get in just here. That'll be pretty good. We'll sort out the interior once we know everything's all working properly. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to connect up all the power to everything. And I haven't forgotten about this rear prop. We're just going to make sure that everything works first, and then we'll connect that thing up. So I'll quickly connect up all the power, and then we'll spawn it in and see if it flies. Alrighty guys, so all the power is hooked up, and I've also just changed this gearbox to 3.1 and 6.5. We'll start with that and see how it goes. But I think we're ready to go. Just missed a little block just here, didn't I? So just quickly fix that up, and then we're going to spawn this bad boy in. There we go. Very good. All right, let's spawn it in and see what happens. Hello. Very nice. All right, so it looks pretty cool. It sits very nicely, doesn't it? Yes, that works. Nice. Does this side work as well? There it is. All right, so we definitely need double-sided buttons on here, but for now, that'll do. Very good. All right, so let's jump in our seat. All right, so what do we got? We got gyro. Parking brake's already off. Electric's on. Very nice. And that is all the pumps started up too. Engine's on. Yes, that's turning on, I think. Yep, here they go. All right, nice. I'm pretty keen for this. All right, come on, spool up. There we go. We'll put the throttle up. Maybe we'll start at 50%. Should be fine. 51, that's all right. All right, it's spooling up. I just have a constant number on the propeller clutch, by the way, at the moment. We might change that later on. We'll see. All right, we're only doing 9 up. Yes, we'll throttle up a little bit more. 11. Okay, that's all right. Let's see how we go. All right, we're moving. We are up in the air. Very good. We're coming out of the hangar. Nice. Okay, let's just go outside and we'll test all our controls before we do anything crazy. What's our RPS on? Okay, it's built right up now. Far out. Are we starting to wobble a little bit? Yeah, we are. Let's throttle down a little bit. We don't need so much. So I'm going to have to limit the modular engine control. I haven't done that yet. Anyway, let's see if everything works. So we got forward. Yep, and backwards. Nice. And we have roll left and roll right. Very good. And we have turn right. Yep. And turn left. Yes, we do. Very good. Nice. Awesome. So let's go for a little fly around, see if it all works. Just keep an eye on those RPS and everything. Oh, yeah, this works really well, doesn't it? Very good. We'll turn around this way. Oh, our displays are opposite, are they? Is that opposite to what it's meant to be? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, they're displaying opposite. We need to sort that out. That's fine. We're all good. Let's come down for a landing. How do those wheels hang down a bit when you take off? But that's all right. That looks cool. Can I respawn it back now? Yes, I can. Awesome. So we're going to have to fix these displays. So how do I do that? Do I just have to mirror it, like do them opposite, I suppose? So if we grab one, grab it, and then we'll go O, turn it back around. No? Yeah, something like that. That should work, I think. And we'll do the same to this one as well. Grab it, O, and turn it around a couple. Paste them both in. Let's see if that fixes the problem. We'll check them when we go up in the air next. And now we need to add some power to our rear prop. So I don't think I want it spinning all the time. I don't think so. So maybe we'll have a lever for a clutch, and then we'll have to have another one to go forward. Oh, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Or maybe we can have some controls on the roof for that thing at the back then. So maybe if we go for a throttle, okay, we can only go back here. Oh, that's pretty far back, isn't it? Oh dear. Can I even reach a throttle lever if it's up there? Let's put one in and go and check. Yeah, we sort of can reach it, but it's not really ideal because you can't really see where you're going. So I might just block that back up, actually. Yeah, I don't think that's a good spot to have it. We might just extend this little island a little bit in the middle here. If we just go like this, and we'll get rid of all of these, I suppose. We'll have to get rid of that as well. And we'll just make this little thing come out a little bit more. Oh, nah, it's not going to look right, is it? Maybe if we put some wedges in there, would it still be okay? Let's see. Oh, it's probably all right, actually. We might just do it. It'll be all right. And we'll go on both sides. We have to have a lever here. Oh, this is going to be a bit messy, isn't it? 3 levers. We definitely don't need 3. What's another way we can do this? Alright guys, so I've just connected everything up. We just have one more single throttle in here connected to both the clutch for the rear, and the collective on the rear propeller. I also put an inverter on the way to the propeller because I think we want it to push us rather than pull us. I think that's correct. And the last thing we need to do very quickly is change this to limit us at maybe, what if we go 30 RPS? That should be fine. So we'll save all of that and we'll spawn it in and see if that works. It should do. Hopefully it doesn't push us into that wall or anything. We'll see how we go. Open up that door. We'll jump inside. I'll just leave it open for now. It'll be all right. And we'll turn this thing on. So we've got engine start, gyro, and electronics. Oh, we've got to check these as well, these little displays. So we'll throttle up a little bit. 65 will be fine. We'll give this a second to spool up. I've missed a fair bit of painting on here, haven't I? We need to sort that out. That's fine. Come on, turn on. All right, it is spooled up and ready to go. So if we push this button, what's going to happen? Anything? Up. No, that's just us going up. How about we take this out to the runway? That might be a safer option, I think. We just come out a little bit and see if we can test it out there. I'm scared we're going to get pushed into something. Or maybe we'll just test it right here. That'd be fine, as long as we're not going to run into anything. All right, so handbrake. How do we turn the handbrake on? Parking brake. Yep, that works. Awesome. We don't need to worry about that now, though. So we go propeller again. Oh, yep. It works. Okay, so we have forward movement. Very good. So what we'll do, we'll come up and we're going to give this thing a test and see what happens in the sky. This could go one of two ways. Right. Let's just see if these work a bit better. Yeah, that's better. Look at that. Much better. Awesome. All right, so let's turn on that rear propeller and see what happens. So if we have some lift and we can go forwards as well. Now, very good. We're moving. Awesome. Let's throttle up a little bit more. Very good. Oh, it's trying to push us down a bit. We need some control fins on the rear sorted out, don't we? But we are moving quite quickly. Let's turn that off for a moment because we need to sort out a few more controls before we really play with it. Very good. So it works. It works very well, actually. We need to get these rear control fins sorted and maybe something at the front to keep it up. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. We'll try this one more time. Full throttle ahead. Meow. All right. Look at that. Very good. I have absolutely no control over anything at the moment, but that's fine. So we don't want to nose dive into the pavement, but that's fine. It actually works, which is really good. So I'm very happy with that. So next episode, we're going to hopefully finish this thing off and have it all ready for the episode after when we can actually go and use it. So the plan is we're going to go around, do some missions, do a bit of island hopping, look for some more crates, maybe unlock a fair bit more of the map. Should be pretty good. I don't know, how much fuel does this thing use? Oh, not much. Oh, no, not much really, considering the size of the engine. We also need some more research points so we can get this map sorted. That being said, we will have a camera on the front as well, but we'll worry about that next episode. So just to finish off, we'll just tidy up some of the painting that we've missed out on. So we've got some black up there. The top of that door needs painting as well. I don't know how I'm going to get to that. Oh, unless I just open up this, or maybe just one of them even, and we'll go bucket tip with that grey. That should fix it. Or should do on both sides though, shouldn't we? Can I do that again, please? Bucket tip grey. So that should have done both sides, hopefully. Very good. So I think that was just about all of it. We haven't done any of interior work at the moment, but we'll do that next episode. That's fine. That's all good. All right, so I think we're ready to save all of that. We'll spawn it in, and then we're going to end off the episode. We'll just get this thing in the air one more time. Oh, this is awesome. I really like it. We need to sort out those controls, though, so we can kind of pitch back up. And we need some on the wings, too, so we can kind of roll. That'd be pretty good. Anyway, we'll shut that door for now. We'll have a wall back here so we can't see straight into there, but we will be able to get in there. We'll go for like a little hatch or something. Be all right. But for now, we'll jump in our seat. We'll turn this bad boy back on. Electronics, awesome. We'll throttle up a little bit, and we're going to give this one more test. This is exciting. I like it. So give this a second to spool up. Come on, you can do it. We'll put the down a little bit. There we go. Come on. Hopefully the engine doesn't overheat either. That'll have to be something we test later on. That's all right. All right, here we go. It's coming up now. Very good. Getting faster. What's the RPS sitting at? 9. What if we go... we don't need full throttle, do we? Nah, be right. All right, here we are. Spooling up. We're coming up. Let's get out of the hangar. And then we're going to go for one more little fly. Not too far. We just need to stick local for now until we have it all finished. But we're out of the hangar anyway, so that's pretty good. So we'll turn this thing around. Very nice. We're going to come up. And the battery's charging as well. Yes, on number 1. Awesome. So let's come up a little bit higher. We'll fly over to the boat dock and back. Again, we'll do that. So we'll come up out here. And we'll go rear prop. There we are. Very good. Nice. Oh, I can sort of control it, actually, when we're not at full throttle on the rear. That's pretty good. Oh, no. I've lost control again. That's fine. We just need to sort out some control surfaces. Very good. So what if we come around here? We'll turn around. Very nice. This is awesome. I've never made one of these before. I'm pretty excited for this. All right, something like this. And let's go forwards again. Yeah, very nice. Come on. Off you go. A bit more. Yeah. Very good. So this thing, I'm expecting it to go pretty fast. I don't actually know. Maybe a couple 100 kilometers an hour would be pretty nice. Anyway, we'll come in for a landing anyway. And we'll turn that off about now. And we'll come down. Very nice. Here we go. We'll come in for a landing and then we'll end off the episode. Whoa! What's going on? Take it back! I don't know what happened there. Oh, dearie me. But anyway, guys, that might do us for today. Next episode, we'll hopefully have this thing all finished and running, ready to go out and do some missions. Would be pretty nice. And we also need some more research points to unlock a few bits and pieces, so we'll sort that out ASAP. But anyway, guys, for now, I'd like to say thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.